Fruit Force, this is Captain Fruit reporting for duty, and today I want to talk about Wolfenstein Youngblood. It comes in an empty box for the Nintendo Switch. And, you know, and this is a consumerism thing, an issue I have, and you might even go, well, you know what, you're just old. Because I do come from a generation that I feel when I buy something, I want to actually own it. I want it to be tangible in a way. If I don't want it, I want to have the ability to sell it if I choose, because I bought it. It's my property. Now, there's always choices, and it's completely the company's choice to do this. So, and I understand that too. But here's the thing: Wolfenstein Youngblood, you can get it. You'll be able to get it for the Xbox as well as the PlayStation physical copy. But if you have the Switch, you can only get it digitally, and I don't understand why. For one, maybe it's because the last Wolfenstein game really didn't sell as well on the Switch. I guess it didn't sell well on all the platforms really compared to what they expected. So this is a way to, make a little more money, keep it cheap. And I understand that, but what I don't understand is you can go to the store and buy the physical box for this game, and you open it up and there's a code inside to download it. It's digital only, even if you go to the store and buy it. And see here, it says in this article here, Wolfenstein Youngblood comes in an empty box on Switch. And here's by Derek Strickland, Gaming News. It was 19 hours and 47 minutes ago. And in an effort to save money, Bethesda is shipping Wolfenstein Youngblood's retail Switch version without a cartridge. So that little thing that comes, for your Switch game won't be in there. Unlike most console games on the planet, when you go into the store to buy Wolfenstein Youngblood, you'll get an empty box. Yes, you buy it, you pay that money for an empty box with a code. There's no actual cartridge. And that's even if you get the deluxe version. So, as I said, it just doesn't make sense. You just get the download code, and even Amazon gives you a warning on that. Now, once again, that's a consumerism thing. Once again, business can do what they want. So I'm going to be interested in seeing how this impacts the sales. Will anybody care? I can only imagine being a kid. You go home with that, and you pull it up, open it up, the box, get ready to play, and you look, and it's a download code. Oh, yay. This article says Nixing cartridges actually does 3 advantageous things for Bethesda. Bethesda's released a lot of games for the Switch. A lot. More than usual for Nintendo. So kudos to that. Ensures you're more likely to stay the online framework with the digital game. It reduces the cost of shipping and manufacturing, which is true. It does. It does reduce the cost. And it makes it so you can't just trade the game if you don't like it. And that's a big thing right there. If you don't like it, you can't just trade the game. That's taking away from the consumer, if you will. Granted, it helps the business because that you can't buy it secondhand, but I think the secondhand market's very, very powerful. I know games, the makers and things don't really like the secondary market because, and it makes sense, you resell a game, somebody buys it, they don't make any money in that transaction. But people like me, I hardly ever buy a brand new game. I mean, it's next to nil. And so used games is what drives me. I'm not going to buy a console if I can't get used games for it at a good price. That's one of the reasons why I'm usually so far behind the curve on the new games, is because I'm waiting until the prices are down. And this isn't going to sell it for me, because games are going to be digital only unless the prices are really, really good. I tend to not buy them. So I don't know if because you can't trade it, you can't have it. I tend to like to have that right in my hand. It says here, I'm betting the box itself will warn gamers the box is empty and the game download only, but it's still a weird decision to make. And I agree. Why have the physical game in the first place? Just sell it as a download only then. Why put it in the stores and buy that? I hope everyone actually catches that it's only, digital. And I find it hard to believe that they can't fit this game on that little disc either. So I have no belief that that's the reason why. So here's a list of core game features. Murder, they wrote, team up with a friend or play with the AI, which sounds good. Escape from Paris, yeah. I'm sure this is probably, my guess is this is not as long as the other Wolfenstein games and things. It's more like an add-on kind of game in length. And so they decided to release it this way, but still it does have me scratch my head of what the point is of releasing a digital-only download in a physical box. So that's my thoughts. I just think it's crazy, and I want to know yours. Will this impact you buying Wolfenstein Youngblood? for the Switch, or would you care less either way? You're already buying them digital download. Let me know, or maybe tell me, hey, old man, quit yelling about the people on your yard. You're just old. You don't get it. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. All right, well, thank you for taking the time to watch. If you did, please be sure to like, subscribe, hit that notifications bell if you don't mind. If you want to help support the channel, we have a link for Patreon, so you can join the Patreon for as little as $1 a month, or even do just a one-time donation if you want through Streamlabs tab, that link I have down there as well. All right, thanks for watching. Until next time, keep it frugal.